What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at IAA here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. It is a nice, sunny, bright, beautiful, warm 24 degrees today with a wind chill of about 16. So why don't we jump into this video today and see what we find. As usual, we're going to just kind of wander through the inventory and see what we see. You know, a lot of people can't stand the cold. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't bother me that much. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, 24 degrees is definitely chilly. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, nah, it's nice and warm. You know, it's chilly out, but to me, this is not like unbearable at all. Even with the wind chill of 16, it's not that bad, is what I'm trying to say. If I had to choose between wandering around these yards, oh, never mind, it's wrecked, right? I love it. If I had to choose between doing walkarounds out in 24 degrees, oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Or doing walkarounds when it's 103 degrees, I'm going to tell y'all right now, all day long, I'll come out here in the cold. And I'll tell you why. My dad, he had this saying. I can't remember it exactly, so I'm going to have to paraphrase it. But he would say basically, in the summertime, when it's stupid hot out, you can only take so much off legally in public, right? But in the wintertime, you can always add more layers. You know what I mean? You can always wear more. So I tend to agree with that line of thinking. It's colder, but I can always put more on, and I can deal with it. The summertime, man, I hate sweating. I hate being out and just drenched in sweat doing these walk arounds. So for me, I can handle the cold, man. Not the end of the world. I'm not seeing too much yet that I'm interested in. Why don't I cut the camera off, guys, and we'll come back. Oh, wait. Nope, I already found it. Oh, man. Why are you here? Ooh, yes. We're looking at an S-Class, guys. A newer one. Probably 2020. Yeah, 2020. It's an S560. Oh, how bad. Oh. No. Man, this is always my luck. I got so excited when I saw this. Man, my heart was pounding. I was like, ooh. The next gen. What is this? The 220. Is this still a 222? I think this is. No, it's an S560. I can't remember. It looks like a 222, I think. Or maybe it's a 223. Somebody's going to have to comment below. I'm not up to date on my Mercedes. Oh, this is nice. God, I want another one so bad. Come on. Oh, no key? No. Look in here. You see the air freshener? Is it? Oh, it's got the air freshener. Mercedes charges a fortune for those. Oh, no, this has got to be, this is just like the one that I had, except mine was I think mine was an S63. Maybe it was an S550. You guys remember it was like a 2014? 2016? I can't remember anymore. It was just like this. It was black on black, beautiful, had the clown face steering wheel. Very similar. I mean, the interior looks almost identical. The massaging seats and the fragrance, it always smelled so good. Unfortunately, it looks like this car is missing its key. Is it in the door somewhere? No. Yeah, there's not even a key ring around it, so no keys in this one. That sucks. Is it hiding anywhere? No, there's no keys with this one. Oh, it looks like there were keys, because I'm pretty sure that says run and drive. So, did someone just hide them? You know, keys should have a thing like Siri where you can say, hey, Mercedes, where's my key? Oh, wait. There's the key right there. I missed it. Boy, it blended in. Let's try it this way. Place the key in the marked space? Huh? Oh, come on. What do? Hold it like you hold it under the steering wheel or something? Next to the steering wheel? Come on, man. I just want to hear it run. And the key doesn't work at all. It's like totally dead. So I don't know where you're supposed to put it. It says put it near the marked space. Does it go in here? Oh, that's just an ashtray. Normally there'll be a little picture of a key somewhere. Oh, I don't see it. You know what? It is too cold to be sitting here trying to figure this out. I want to pop the hood just because I'm curious. We still get a V8? Or is this thing going to be like a turbo 6? I mean, I know the V8s are turbo, but I don't know what a 560 has. Let's find out. I'm going to bet a 560 is not a V8. Ooh, is this fire? Oh, it's melted. Oh, no, it's ice. Dummy. Okay. Dummy. I thought it was on fire. You know, that kind of looks like a V8, doesn't it? It does. Let's see what the displacement is on this. 4.0 liter. Well, I'm going to assume it's a V8. Interesting design. This is totally different from the one I had. Looks like you've got the hot V turbos sitting right up top there. But yeah, it's got dual snorkels. So I would have to assume you've got a V-shaped engine under here, and it does look like it's got 2 turbos. You see that heat shield back there? It looks like twin turbos. So it's a 4-liter V8, really? All right, man. 44,000 miles. Yeah, it says it runs and drives, but that key died, and unfortunately, I just don't have time to sit here and play with it, try to figure it out. So, moving on. Let's see what else we got out here. Mazda, gonna pass on that. Jeep, nope. Honda, nope. But I do see a Chevy. Like an old Suburban or a Tahoe back here. It's probably going to be completely destroyed because anytime I find something I like, it's going to be completely wrecked. Okay, it's 2011. Oh, she's an old Tahoe. I like it though. It looks a little rough. Tires aren't great. It's an LT trim. It's not wrecked. Oh, it's not wrecked. For once, I found something I liked. It's still intact. Tires, they're not great, but they'll work. It's missing some trim. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's an old Tahoe. I mean, how much would it cost to get the little plastic or rubber strip that goes on the door there? This isn't too bad. See how the interior held up. The dashboard is still mostly together. It's cracked in several places, but, you know, this is not too bad. Especially for a Chevy from this generation. These things, the interiors just don't hold up very well. It's got power too. So why is it here? Nice captain's chairs. 3rd row. Sunroof. Yeah, she's got it, man. Let's see, does this open? I think it's automatic. Yep. Yeah. Very nice. A real test for these self-lifting hatches and trunks is when it's below freezing out. That's when you find out if they're going to give up the ghost on you or not. You got running boards. You got the leather interior. It's in pretty good shape. It smells all right. Not too bad. Dashboard's cracked pretty good. Right there. It's an insurance car, and I think it says Hail. Oh, yeah. I see it. I did not see it at first, but I see it now. Hail damage. Who cares? It's a work truck. There we go. Battery's a little on the weak side. Ice possible. Lots of smoke came blowing out of the exhaust. Blue smoke. So I'm going to assume that's valve seals. Probably high mileage then. Let's see what the mileage is on it. If we can... Where's the... I don't remember. Each one of these is different right there. I think you push that. Oh, yeah. 211,000. This is going to be a 5.3 V8. And, yeah, she's definitely got some slightly leaking valve seals. Blue smoke when you first start up. Cleared right up, though. As it sits overnight or for days and days, however long it's been sitting, you know, the valve seal's leaking. A little bit of oil drips down onto the piston. And when you fire it up, yeah, she'll blow some blue smoke like that for a minute. Not that big of a deal. Adjustable foot pedals, which is nice. You got your heat right here, which of course is going to be ice cold right now. It'd be nice if we had like, oh, we do. We got heated seats. Oh, yes. We also have 4-wheel drive. You got 2 high. You got auto. Let's see if it engages. 4 high. Yeah, 4x4 seems to work. We'll put it back in auto, make sure it goes back down. I have had it many times where you put it in 4-wheel drive and it never comes out. Like it gets stuck. I don't know why, but there we go. Emergency brake is off. We got no warning lights on the dash. So somebody took care of it, guys. Oh, look at the backup camera in the rear view mirror. Backwards. Not a problem. Brakes feel good. Forward. Not a problem. Can we get to fuel economy? Let's see. Trip, 6,000 miles. Fuel range, 15.1. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. 15 miles a gallon, huh? Wow. Let's see if the radio works. I said, let's see if the radio works. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say no. Say the radio, and also the climate didn't. I turned it on and it didn't do anything. Maybe? I think it turned the air conditioning on. Maybe not. Nope. You see that AC light flashing? That's telling you it's a no-go on the air conditioning. That's all right. So the radio doesn't... Well, I pushed eject and I hear it. Okay. Radio doesn't work. Important window works. Less important window works. Steering feels great. I mean, it goes forward and backwards. Not really any complaints there. Heated seats, I've got them on, but I don't feel anything. I don't think that 90% of these seems like the heated seats don't work. Oh, it's even got a trailer brake. Look at that. She's ready. Let's pop the hood. Let's take a look, see what's going on. Oh yeah, she's hail damage for sure. Wow. It's got a bit. Again, on a work truck, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Plenty of room under the hood to work on everything, though. I like that. I mean, look how much room you get up here in the front. So much room to work on things. Very nice. She runs great. This is one I'll put on the list. How much you want to bet that's an oil bottle? Yep. I'm going to go out on a limb and say she burns a little bit of oil. You know what? At almost 250,000 miles, you get a pass on that one. You know what I mean? You get a pass. Understandable that you might burn a little bit of oil when you're getting close to that 250,000 mile mark, 225, whatever. All right, guys, I'm gonna warm up for a minute. We're gonna move on to the next one. Well, guys, I decided to go ahead and throw a bid on it real quick. It was sitting at $1,600. I bid $2,500, and we're currently winning it for a magic number of $2,050. The auction is, God, we're what, like 16 hours away? Something like that. We're not too far away from it, guys. So I don't expect we're going to get it for $2,500, but if we did, that'd be really cool. And by the way, the heat works great and the temperatures barely come up. This thing runs great, heat works great. I love it. If I can get it for $2,500, I will take this truck all day and twice on Sundays. Guys, we're walking up on something super rare. I can't tell you last time I've seen one of these in the wild. This is crazy. I'll bet half of you don't even know what this car is, and I'm not going to tell you just yet. I'm going to let you just kind of take it in. I want you to breathe all of this goodness in for just a minute. You see that? Now, what do you think it is? It's a V6, naturally aspirated. Pretty old car, guys. I don't want to get too close because I don't want you guys to see the name. There's definitely some damage to this one. You guys know what it is? I guarantee you, so many of you have never seen one of these before. I've had so many of these. They're awful cars, truly. They're horrible. Honestly, this car is an absolute disgrace to the name. Anyway, I'm going to get you back here and I'll let you see it for yourself. That's right. This, no joke, is a Mercury. Let me show you the badge. You guys will know instantaneously, right? Yeah. This is a Mercury Cougar. Now don't worry, the AutoZone thing on the hood, that's fake. That's not part of the car. I never saw a Mercury Cougar with one of those on there, unless that's part of this special 35th anniversary edition. Also, the skull and bones is not factory either. Yeah, man. There she is in all of her goodness. Wow, I haven't seen one of these in so long. The old Mercury Cougar, man. Look at those gauges. 35th anniversary edition. I know you guys are like, are we gonna start it? No. No. No, we're not gonna mess this. I'll show you the engine though. I can't remember what's under the hood to save my life, man. It's one of those, what was the name of it? Duratec. I was thinking VTEC. In my head, I'm thinking VTEC, but I knew VTEC wasn't right. I just couldn't remember. Oh, look at that. They actually bolted that on there. Hell, that almost looks factory. Maybe it is. Yep, the Duratec 2.5. Just take in all that goodness, would you? I mean, they're actually kind of fun to drive. They ride like they're on rails, man. It's a fun enough car, but a Cougar? Ugh. I've had several of them. I'll say they're all right. Okay, they're all right. That's all I'm going to give them. I can't believe we just saw one of those, man. I ought to use this for the thumbnail because you just don't see these anymore. All right, I got my thumbnail picture, and I think I see a Lexus vac. Oh, she's wrecked. Yeah, she's wrecked pretty bad too. Never mind. Dang it, man. All right, scratch that. Every time I think I found something. You know what? This isn't too bad. If you needed a work truck, just a beater with hopefully a heater, maybe even an air conditioner, this is it right here, guys. An old one, 2009 F-150. It's an STX, which I think means like super base model. I could be wrong. It's got good tires. Tires are actually really good. The body's pretty good, except for when you get over here. It is a little banged up, man. Oh, and something happened back there. Possibly suspension damage. Maybe, maybe not. The bed is tore up. This whole cab corner right here is tore up. Door's a little tore up. Let's see if it's still... I bet it's still... It's just so cold, I can't do it. My hands are numb at this point. I don't have the strength to do it. I'll bet the door still works, though. Woo, boy. Wow, she's nasty. She's nasty. Look how much room you get back there, though, man. There's a lot of room back there. This would be great for putting your subs and everything in. You got the cloth interior, which honestly isn't that bad of shape. The floor, that's, you know, it's pretty nasty, man. Definitely a work truck. I don't see any lights. Nothing seems to be coming on. Cup holders, a little bit of storage. This is not too... Oh, hold on. It's flashing. Let's put the key in and see what it does. She might run. She runs. 193,000 miles on the odometer. No warning lights either. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. 9 miles left empty. So she's out of gas. Manual crank windows. Oh, I love this. I want this truck myself already. And I don't need a truck. The last thing I need is another truck in my fleet. Is it the V6 though? That's my question. No. 4.6 Triton, man. Oh man, she's got red coils. Hell yeah. You got a Traveler battery? Never heard of it. Never heard of it before. But boy, she runs good, doesn't she? Listen to her. Yo, girl purrs like a kitten, man. That's what I'm talking about. No hail damage. I mean, granted, you got some pretty gnarly damage to the other side. But no hail damage. That's what's important. Right? Crank windows. That's so cool. I love it. I'm going to see if this door works. Because obviously, this door needs to work. Oh, it's unlocked. Yeah. It works. It just probably doesn't work from the outside, is my guess. So, some linkage or something damaged in that door. You could fix it, or you could just replace the door. I'm going to try to turn this heat on real quick, just see if it comes to life, because, whew, I ain't going to lie to you guys. The cold wasn't bothering me, but after being out here in it for about an hour and a half, yeah, I'm starting to get a little chilly. Let's see if we can get this door to open from the outside. I think there's some kind of... No, so the linkage in here is damaged. Something came off. I would assume you get that door panel off, probably an easy fix to get it working again. Or you just replace the whole door. It doesn't matter. Honestly, for me, how bad's that wheel? It comes with it. Tire still has air, so I bet the suspension is fine. Just damage the wheel a little bit. Whew, let's get out that wind. And let's give her a little rev. Revs up nicely. She does. Reverse. No backup cameras. This car's too old for that. Backwards. Brakes feel great. Forward. Very nice. Brakes are strong. Steering feels great. Little cubby holes here and there. Couple of cup holders. You might have some more down here. Let me see how. Does this? What the hell? Does this? Oh, there we go. There we go. So it turns into a seat, and then you can lift that up, and you got more storage down there as well. I keep thinking this pulled. Yeah. There we go. I thought that pulled out for cup holders. So you get some extra cup holders there. And pull this back down. Here you go. 4 cup holders for a truck that seats 2 people. It's great. Let's open these up. We're starting to get a little heat out of it. Test the radio. Yeah. All right. Radio works. This is solid, man. I mean, again, it's a beater, you know. It's not a very pretty truck, but in my opinion, it doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad at all. Does the air conditioning work? You know what? The light comes on. That's a good sign. Most of the time, if the AC doesn't work, in modern vehicles, that light will just flash or it won't turn on at all. So the fact that it comes on is promising, but if you think I'm gonna go back out there and check, no. And if you think I'm gonna sit here and turn it back to cold, I wouldn't be able to tell. It's so cold outside, there's no way I'd be able to tell. All right, we got cruise control, which is nice. I mean, the truck has very few options, but it's got pretty much everything you would need. 193, 263 on the odometer, 13.8 average miles a gallon. And that's over the last 10,000 miles. Not bad. All right, guys, let's move on to something else. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm actually excited to get onto that row over there. There's a Chrysler 300 that just looks super mean right there. You got the Humvee over there. There's a Mercedes over there I'm really wanting to look at. A Range Rover. I mean, that row over there, that's that's the spot, man. But I've got a way of doing things, guys. Like, it's just a pattern of mine. Kind of OCD about it. I like to walk through each row, and I try real hard not to miss anything interesting. Is this a Ford Explorer? I'm sorry. Did I say Ford Explorer? I meant Range Rover. Yeah, believe it. Yeah, I know. It's still hard for me to believe that, like, Land Rover, Range Rover ended up becoming Fords. I don't know if that was any better or any worse. All right, guess what? We're done. Now we can walk over here to this side, because this is the side I really want to be on. Let's see what we can find over here. I see a Lexus. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. And then we got, you know what, that little Honda minivan. It's not a minivan. I think, is that a Honda Odyssey? But it's not a minivan. I mean, some people say it's a minivan, but this one, I don't consider this a minivan. This little thing right here, it's still here. And they took all the writing off of it. They took the stickers off of it too. I guess it's not for sale. Yeah. It's the Odyssey. It's an old one though, man. And then you got a GTR. Oh, just give it to me. You know, if you're just gonna leave it sitting, I'll take it. I would take it all day long. Yeah, this is a fun little Odyssey. I was hoping this was gonna go up for sale because I really wanted to buy it. But it never happened. We came out here and looked at it. We started it. It ran. It's been sitting for a long time. Not sure why. Maybe bad transmission. I don't know. But it ran. Air conditioning worked and everything. Now this I'm a little interested in. RX 350. It's got great tires. Very nice. Remove and install. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you serious? I give up, man. I give up. I was really looking forward to seeing that one. I was very interested in it. That's how it goes though, okay? Now, check this out. I want you to remember, this is like a 90s Honda Odyssey. All right, now I want you to come over here with me. I want to show you something. This is a more modern, still old, but a more modern Honda Odyssey. You see the difference? This is a minivan. I don't know what the hell that other thing is. It's like a little bitty car, man. Car Donation Foundation. It says it runs and drives with 263,000 miles. It's worth just taking a quick peek. I don't think I have the energy to jumpstart it or anything. The paint or the clear coat has completely gone from this one. I mean, it's gone. Now that's not a big deal. You could take it. I could take this to Mako, and I could get a paint job thrown on this for probably like $600 to $800. It's a little more expensive for vans because obviously there's more area to paint. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Good tires all the way around. Should have a 3.5 under the hood. Probably has a blown transmission. Who knows? It's got a relatively new looking battery. Nice, die hard. Everything under the hood actually looks pretty good. Still has its belts. Pulleys and everything are still intact. Who knows why it's here. This is not the day for me checking fluids. Is it unlocked or no? Somebody. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, guess what? Doesn't matter because we ain't getting in it. What is this? They debadged it. I don't even know what it is. I'm assuming this is a Toyota. Like maybe a Highlander or... I don't know. With it being debadged, I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's an Armada or something. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say. Doesn't say what it is. Oh, well, it's a Nissan. Huh. Other than that, I don't have a clue. I'm guessing an Armada. And over here we got a Buick. I'm not seeing anything, guys. Let me come back here in a minute because I know we got some cool cars coming up. I just gotta get back out there and find them. Another Honda Odyssey. I can't tell you, man, how many Honda Odysseys you see out here. There's a lot. 2003, I think is what that says. Yeah, these things are just plentiful out here. I'd say they're a dime a dozen, but even with high mileage and barely running, they still go for money. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Here we go. This, let me set my bag down here. This is one I was interested in. Chrysler 300S. S meaning slow. S because it's a slow Pentastar 3.6 liter. But aside from the fact that mechanically it's challenged, it actually looks really good, guys. I like the wheels. Those look like SRT wheels. Someone tried to black out the grill, the chrome grill, but they didn't prep it first, so the paint's coming off. Oh, it's all chewed up. All of the weather stripping and stuff is just torn up on this. The wheels are chewed up. Yeah, you know what? This is one of those cars, looks good from a distance. As soon as you start getting up on it though, man, it smells good. Interior looks nice. She's a little rough though. Yeah, without a doubt, she's a little rough. It's got power. Does it have the Dr. Dre? The stereo, wasn't it a Beats by Dre? Let's fire this thing up. Key not detected. Oh, come on, man. Hold on, I found the key. Isn't this basically what Monkey Wrench Mike's Maserati is? I think it is. I think I didn't realize it before, but I think Mike's Maserati is just a Chrysler 300. Key not detected. It's... Oh my God. Someone cut the cats. Oh my goodness. Wanna be a baller. Shot caller. 20-inch blades on an Impala. Well, I'll give this car credit. With the exhaust cut off of it, the Pentastar doesn't sound half bad. At least at an idle. Oh, there's the plates. They're expired, so the tags were expired on it. Touchscreen, controls, heated seats, no heated steering wheel. You know, what year is this? 2014. She's a little bit older. She's not running great either. She's starting to misfire. 211,000 miles on the odometer. This poor thing. Does it have gears? It's... There's reverse, backup camera. We got lights just going crazy on the dash. Yep. Drive. Yep. Park. There's something clicking, clunking. I don't know what the deal is with that. This one's rough, guys. And this is an insurance car. Oh, the button doesn't work. It's completely broken for the passenger. Look at this. Yeah. I'm not very interested in this one anymore. I really was. Yeah, there's your Beats audio right there. I kind of swore that used to be Beats by Dre. Let's pump the hood. It sounds halfway decent for a Pentastar. I think they were trying to give it that Hemi sound, but it just didn't work. Yeah, oh, I see. They also added a cold air intake to the old 3.6. There you go, an engine cold air intake. No, you ain't fooling anybody with this one, guys. Now this one right here is something that I really had my eye on, and you guys are gonna have to explain this to me, all right? Because I don't get it. But this right here is like a 2002. It's a Chevy 1500, but it's an HD, so it's the heavy duty. You get more lugs, beefed up suspension, you get a bigger engine. Okay, it's got a 6.0 under the hood. It's an LS trim, so it's not like super loaded or anything. It's got decent tires. They're okay. The body looks pretty good. Tow package, 7-pin. I don't think I see a 4-pin. And, you know, it's got the AutoZone limited edition. It's not factory. I mean, overall, it's a good looking truck, guys. The body looks good. This is not salvaged or anything. It's got the toolbox in the back. You get the 4 full doors. You get that nice kind of velour interior. I'll take this over the leather in these trucks any day of the week. Truck's in great shape. From what I can tell, anyway, the truck is in great shape. It's got an added trailer brake, no hail damage. Like I said, not salvaged, not wrecked, anything like that. It looks like it's probably an Oklahoma truck most of its life. It's from Capital Auto Auction, which, honestly, I don't even know who that is. Let's see if it starts. I think the battery was dead in this last time I was here. But we'll try. We'll see. Oh, it's soft and it's warm. It's the first vehicle I've gotten in today. This is actually warm. You know why? No tinted windows. It's no tinted windows, so this truck's had all the heat. Oh. Come on, there it is. Let's turn this off because we know it's going to blast. That's going to blast cold air. Service engine soon light is on, but I mean, we got good oil pressure, good battery volts, fires right up. On the heavy duty, you also get the trans temp gauge, which is really nice, along with that bigger 6.0 liter. It's a nice truck. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a really nice truck. It's got 164,000 miles on the odometer. Looks like somebody was changing the oil because it's not due till 169, and that's February 2024, that's a year ago. It was due for an oil change, but it hasn't even made it to the mileage for the oil change yet, which means somewhere around a year ago, this thing got parked. It just got put away, not driven. There's an ashtray that's got nothing in it. And you got some power points here. Glove box. Somebody added the fake wood to everything. I mean, it's a nice truck. It runs and it goes into gear forward and backwards just fine. I don't believe this is not a 4-wheel drive. It's oh, the e-brake is on. Yeah, it's a 2-wheel drive vehicle, which is fine. But here's what I don't understand. This truck online, and like I said, this is a clean title. This isn't salvaged or rebuilt. These trucks with close to 200,000 miles on them, they will go, and the range is pretty broad, guys. It goes from around $8,000 on the low side with like 220,000 miles, and with like 150, 160,000, these things go all the way up to $14,000, somewhere around there, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000. It is crazy. I can't figure it out. I don't get it. So I put my bid on this. Let's see if that heat works. Hell no. Let's just leave that alone. I put my bid on this. It started out pretty low. You know, I bid it up to 25, and then it quickly went above 25. And I was like, all right, 35. And then it went above 35. I bid it up to 45, and then I'm still losing it. I'm still losing it. Someone has outbid me at $4,500 on a truck that's sitting out in this auction yard. It is a nice truck. I can't figure it out, I guess, is what it comes down to. Man, that's, it's getting pretty expensive. Now, I guess if you compare it to what these things actually sell for at car lots, I mean, it's stupid cheap. Just for me, $4,500 for this? God, I couldn't imagine spending between $8,000 and $15,000 on a truck like this, guys. To me, it's just too old, man. It's too old. There ain't enough options to be spending that kind of money on an old pickup truck. I don't know. You guys drop your comments below, though, and tell me what you think of the old Chevy. Next on my list, I know, we've seen this one before. They just want too much for it, man. I don't even remember what they want anymore, but you know how you know when they're asking too much for a vehicle? When it doesn't sell. When it just sits here and doesn't sell. There's the lot number. Run and drive. It's a 2008 AM General Humvee. Humvee, whatever. I love them. They're super cool. I had one a while back. I had so much fun with it. But I keep thinking they're wanting 10, 12, 13 something $1,000 for this. And I can't. I just can't do it. Here we got a little Ford Exploder right here. Nationwide Remarketing, 2007. I think I've seen this before, actually. And I think I passed on it because the interior was crap. Yeah. See, again, this is how you know they're asking too much for something, you know? Is if it sits here for a month or more and it doesn't sell, yeah, they're asking too much. Now, with that said, I've had plenty of vehicles that I sent to auction, and they sat there, you know, for 1, 2, 3 weeks. But by the time you get to week 4, 5, 6, you might want to rethink things because it ain't selling. Now, up here, we got a couple other ones that I was interested in. Let me make sure we ain't missing any. No, we ain't missing nothing back there. We got a little CLA 250, which I believe is hail damage. And then in front of it, we got this little Range Rover. I thought we'd take a look at both of these. I think we'll start with the CLA. Now, it's white, so that helps. Not much. You can definitely see the hail damage on this bad boy. even being white with the sun out, no, you're not hiding the hail damage from anybody on this one. What year is this? This is a 2018. So it's not super old. Does it have a key or is it push to start? I bet it's key, being a CLA. No, it's push to start. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. Oh wait. European cars. I forgot. Yeah, European cars typically they're dead. You got a key here, and we got a, what is this? What is going on? What is going? So they put the thing around the steering wheel, but there's no. Oh, good luck cutting that off. That's going to be fun. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Oh, it broke. Yeah. Okay. Well, guess what, guys? Do you think that I'm going to take the time to jumpstart this? Not really. Not really. The CLA is kind of notoriously a horrible, horrible car. Front-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, which doesn't bother me, but generally speaking, people don't speak highly of these. Now, this is the real... Oh, please don't be wrecked. Please don't be wrecked. It's not wrecked. It's not wrecked. It's not wrecked. There's... Ooh. Oh. Well, there's a little... Just a tiny bit of damage. It's just a little bit. Front end is on the ground. Back end is still in the air, so we've obviously got some damage somewhere. This front is also on the ground too. What year is this? Run and drive, 2016. She's involved in some kind of little accident there. It doesn't look super bad though. Oh, look at the panoramic roof. Oh man, yes, I like this. This is nice. This is not the Sport, so this is the big one. And I got to ride one of these once. Sam Crack picked Monkey Wrench Mike and I up from the hotel somewhere in Florida. I don't remember where anymore, but he picked us up in one of these, and it was, Honestly, very nice. I was impressed with it. Very nice. Now, he had tons of problems with it, and he loved it when it ran, but unfortunately, it's just one of those vehicles, man. If you're going to own it, well, you better be prepared to fix it yourself, because parts and labor for fixing these things through the roof, especially the supercharged ones. But if you're going to buy one of these, you want one that's supercharged. You want, I think it's a 5-liter, 500 horsepower supercharged V8. I had one back in the day on the channel. Got it for a song and a dance. And then I drove it all over the place, man. Took it to Kansas. We went traveling in it. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And then I sold it to a dealer in Texas. And, yeah. So, we got a jump point right here. That's nice. What do you guys think? Is this one worth starting? I think it is. I'm going to grab my booster pack real quick, guys. We're going to fire this one up. We're going to see if the front end comes off the ground, because if it does, I might be willing to take a shot at this one. I might take a chance on it. A little bit of body damage, whatever, who cares? This one, though, I'm kind of interested in it. All right, see what it does. Oh, man. I can't feel my face or my feet at this point. Oh, someone left the lights on. No, they wouldn't do that. Yeah, they would. To kill the battery so people can't try these out. Smart key not recognized. Oh, come on. So you got to take the key. You got to hold it on the side of the steering wheel somewhere. You got to push. There it goes. Sorry, guys. I had to kind of smash into the dashboard there. 1 degree Celsius. I have no idea what that is. I don't do conversions well. Okay, these seats are crazy comfortable. Like, I'm not even lying, guys. This thing's got 129,000 miles on it. Seems like it's running all right. However, the suspension? No, I don't think the suspension is working. Normally, the controls for the suspension are somewhere over here. And it looks like it's all the way up. No, it was in like the middle mode. So that's all the way up. And it's not going to do anything. We've definitely got something damaged to the suspension on the front. It's mad because it's cold. Stability control not available. Terrain response system reactivated. Okay, so raise up. Come on. Do it. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it's raising up. Let's put it in gear. Brakes feel fine. I mean, it goes. And the steering is straight when it moves. It doesn't start pulling one direction or another. All right, drive. I mean, it does. It goes straight. It doesn't seem like any suspension is actually damaged, but there's something going on with that air ride. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dang it, man. I really like this. If the suspension would come off the ground, I would absolutely be interested in this. Can we put it in snow mode? Let's see if it works. Yeah, it switched, and it shows up here, grass and snow program selected. Unfortunately, it's the suspension itself is just not, it's not working. Dang it. All right. Important window. It could be something as simple as like a hose, you know, a pipe or hose that goes to the suspension. It could be something really simple, guys. Oh, it did come up. No. I didn't even realize it. Oh, hell yeah. No, all day, guys. All day. Is it charging? Yep. All day, twice on Sunday. Yep. You bet. We're putting a bid on this one. I don't mind a little bit of damage. A little bit of body damage does not bother me. I just don't want to deal with busted air suspension on a Range Rover. Yeah. I'll send this down for paint. It's like, forget fixing the dents. Who cares, man? We don't need to fix the dents. Just send it down to the paint shop, tell them scuff it up, shoot it, Make the side look good. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, it's trying to die. That battery shot. We're going to bring the suspension back down. There it goes. I can see it working now. All right. Glove box. We have 2 of them. Yeah, she's trying to die. That battery's... Whoa. That wasn't even me. Yeah, it's revving up on its own. Oh boy. It's doing that all on its own. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to die. No, it seems it's... I think it's trying to come back to life. All right, guys. I'm going to pull this lot number up real quick. This is a 2016 Land Rover. And we're going to see what the bids are on it. Probably throw one of our own on it. Well, unfortunately, the lot number for this doesn't pull up. So I don't know if it's not for sale yet, if it's not logged into the system. I have no idea. I'm going to take a picture of it, though, and I'm going to hold on to it. And I'm going to keep typing it in, like, weekly. Because if this thing does finally go up for sale, hopefully it's not already sold. But if it does come up for sale, you can bet I'm going to be bidding on this one, man. I want this one really bad. I've got the heat on. It works great. All the electronics are working properly now. They're not freaking out anymore. Heated steering wheel is warming up my hands. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, guys. So stay tuned. If possible, I'm going to try to bring this one to the channel as soon as I can. With that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.